This is an Illustrator tutorial to show working with cut lines and certain graphics within the program. And I'm going to open up a file that was sent to me by a customer. And when we open this up, the first thing I wanted to point out is that the font was not converted to curves. So we get this error that comes in here. So I'm forced to have something substituted in there, and I'm not sure if this is correct or not. It kind of emphasizes the fact that we want to make sure that any graphics we're sending to someone or having sent to us to either have the font embedded or convert it to curves prior to sending it, or make sure that the client has that same font. So the second thing that comes up, I can see my artboard here. The graphic is extending past the artboard, and the customer had said that they'd had troubles working with this particular graphic getting a cut line in the normal manner I show in my videos, and that it was creating a box around certain portions of it. So let's start off by object, and we'll go to artboard, and I'll fit artboard to artwork bounds. Wow. It got me tongue-tied a little bit. And I can see there's something going on over here because there's nothing visible, but there's something going on. So let's look at that in wireframe, which is Control Y in Illustrator. I can see there's another rabbit there. I'm guessing that this is a clipping mask that caused this. So first things first, let's see if we can take care of that. So I'll select this, and I've got all these items here. If I right-click on it, I can ungroup. That took care of that. Can I select this? Nope, still not selecting that. So now let's see what's going on. Right click, oh, release clipping mask. So I do that, and now I can see I have that other rabbit that I can get rid of at this point. So let's grab that, get rid of that, and grab this portion, get rid of it, and get rid of that. So now I've deleted all the extraneous stuff that I don't need, and I've got it back to just the graphic here. So again, I'll go to Object, Artboard, and Fit artwork bounds, and that's correct right there. And if I look at it in wireframe, yes, everything's the way it should be. Now, if before we'd done that and just gone through the process, it would have made a box that went around everything and would have given the exact error that the customer saw. So at this time, I'll take my layer and I'll make a copy of it. My first original layer, I'll lock it and turn it off, and the second layer here, I'll leave that one on. I hit Control A to select all, and then I'll go to Object, Expand, and I'll expand everything. And when I do that, now everything's expanded. That font there was just a stroke width of it. It's all expanded out to it. Everything else here is expanded, and we'll go to our Pathfinder tool and Unite. And now I have exactly what I was looking for, a single united piece here where I've got the opening right there and the graphic and everything else. I'll give it no fill. And then my outline color, I'll give it that cut contour. So there's my cut contour on it. On the stroke, it's very important on our stroke properties of this. You can have it 1 point, or you can make it thinner if you want to. Some people really like the 0.5. But the biggest thing is this line stroke. It should be a line stroke to center. Lately, I've had a lot of people trying to contact me and having issues, and it's always been a line stroke to the inside or outside, which will not allow the cut line to work properly. So you want a line stroke to center. So now that we've got that set up, I can go back to my layers, and I can turn the original one on, and I can see, yes, my cut line goes around everything exactly the way we want. Inside the lettering there, hopefully this is a similar enough font. And this file now, we could unlock that portion there, and we could send this over. Also, as a side note, I like to rename this right here, and I'll rename that cut line so that I know exactly what's going on within my graphic. So hopefully this has helped, and please continue to send me emails, folks, and some ideas for videos and whatnot, and hopefully we'll see you at the next one. Thanks for stopping by.